Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing some tweaks by this guy named Rip Tweaks on YouTube. This is his channel. I've already tested the tweaks. They're like really good. So if you want to go to it first, let's go ahead. Once open YouTube. So I'm just gonna open YouTube like this, and if it will open, and just type Rip Tweaks, and it should automatically take you to their YouTube channel. It should be the only YouTube channel. It will pop up. There are their videos. So after you go here, you can watch a video or some if you want to, learn about what it does. Then you can go either to their website or join their Discord server. This is the PAX. Very active server, full of people. It's not a scam. There's reviews all over it. Alright, let's go ahead. They do free packs also if you don't want to buy it, but the free packs won't do as much as if you buy one. Let's go ahead and open it. Before you do any of the tweaks, what I recommend is you create a restore point. Just click on your Windows key, type in create, and it should pop up. What you want to do is go ahead and create a restore point called Rip Tweaks. Hold on, I have auto keys. Rip Tweaks. I already have made one before, so I'm not gonna make another one. Alright. So first, go to performance. We're gonna go on hardware and just do it every single one by one. I've already did them, so I'm not gonna do it again. But I recommend you guys just go one by one. You click on it. You do whichever CPU you have, you do that one, and then after that you apply this cooling tweak to it. So just go through it, whatever graphics card you have, NVIDIA, AMD, Intel. I have NVIDIA, and I did the NVIDIA already. And then in RAM, you do how much RAM you have. If you don't know how much RAM you have, what you want to do is open Task Manager, go to Performance, and go down to Memory. Right up here, how much RAM you have. So I have 16 gigabyte. I did the 16 gigabyte, and after that, I did this one. Don't apply all of them. Doing that, it will probably kill your RAM sticks, which is not really good. So just only do the one like you have for your PC. Mine is 16. I will do 16. If you have 32, do 32. If you have 64, you do 64. Then you move on to the BIOS. This is the ones I recommend doing. I only did the optimized BIOS, and that's about it. I didn't do boost startup or reboot in BIOS. If you do reboot in BIOS, it will restart your PC and take you straight to the BIOS yourself to do like personal things. The startup, it's like, when you turn on your PC, it takes all like forever and everything. Basically, it lowers down that timer, so instantly it just loads you up, gets you straight in. Doesn't waste any time. It doesn't do much. It just tells you if you want to really do it. It will give you instructions to do it. For SSD, I did the optimize and retrim. If you want to do that, you can. But make sure you do what you have. If you have SSD or if you don't know, you open Task Manager, you go to Performance. It will show right here, HDD or SSD. I have an SSD, so I did the SSD one. I didn't do HDD one. So if you have only an SSD, do SSD. If you have an HDD, do an HDD. Don't do both of them. Only do the one you have. Monitor, just apply any. Me personally, I have a 240 hertz monitor, so I only did 240 hertz. But if you have a 360 hertz, do that. 480, 165, just do the one you have. I haven't tried a different one, but I'm not gonna test it. I don't wanna, touch the things. So after that, go to Windows. If you're on Windows 11, do Windows 11. If you're on Windows 10, do Windows 11. Windows 10. So I'm on Windows 10. Open Windows 10, do the cleanup. Don't do debloat. I personally don't do it because it makes my performance for games really bad, and it worsens everything up. But do the power. The power one will take a very long time, so you just have to be patient and wait. And the most important one you do is Windows. For apps, there's different app tweaks that you can do for, like, especially Discord, so it doesn't affect your performance when you're playing a game like Fortnite. Or Spotify, or whatever streaming software you use, like OBS, Streamlabs. and basically that's it. But yeah, it's all different. Next, what you want to go over to is your games. Listen, for the games, haven't. It's different with every PC. Personally, when I do it, it will bug my Fortnite, and I have to go into a file. I have to go to the server, download a file that will revert the Fortnite thing. But I personally don't do it because I don't know why it happens to mine. Next, we have internet. Do the optimized internet. Do reduce latency. Optimize app speeds, and everything. I already done them. I don't want to really redo them. But yeah, optimize app speeds. You do optimize the apps to make them faster. For Epic Games, Steam, all those stuff. Next, we have input lat. What you want to do you want to do this one first, and after that, you move to peripheral tweaks. And these are basically mouse, keyboard, those stuff. If you also have a controller or use controller, you can do controller, USB ports, the ones you plug your mouse into. The two main ones you should be using is the two in the back of your PC and the top. Those two is what I recommend using for keyboard and mouse. But they lower the delay on your mouse, make them faster, have a faster response time, everything. I personally don't do the timer resolution. That's just a personal opinion. I have never done it. I don't really want to do it. I don't intend on doing it. But if you want to give it a try, go ahead and give it a try. That's pretty much it. And if you need help, you can just, the issues, it's all in here. You can contact support. Somebody will be with you, really fast. There's also a tutorial. And yeah, that's pretty much everything about this. And then in the top, if you click on this, the icon, it will take you to overclocking. I recommend you don't do this if you don't know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, do it. If you don't touch it. It might mess up your PC. Just don't do that. I know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and into it. I haven't done any of these because I have no use for them. My PC is decent graphics, decent performance. I don't need to do this. The CPU, it doesn't overclock it for you. It tells you to do it yourself. So you do it personally. You have to download Intel XTU. And after that, just look it up on YouTube. The best tweaks for Intel XTU or how to overclock your CPU. Then it will show you. Then you do the same for GPU. You download the NVIDIA app and then you just do it yourself. Watch a YouTube video or something. You can overclock your monitor by CRU. I haven't done it, and I don't intend on doing it. I don't use CRU or any of that. I don't play stretch res. Then there's the keyboard and mouse. I don't do this because I really don't know much about it. I don't want to mess up. I did it one time and my keyboard stopped working, so I'm just not gonna try it. It might mess it up. But if you do it and your keyboard stops working, it's okay. Don't panic. Just go get another keyboard. Plug that keyboard in. That keyboard will work because it hasn't been touched, in the settings. With that keyboard, or you can also get another mouse if your mouse doesn't work. From that, go into the restore point that we made earlier. Click on it and restore, but then you're going to have to restart every other tweak again. Just make sure you don't do that one again. The BIOS, you have to do it yourself. It doesn't do it for you. Because they want to be in charge. They don't want to mess up your PC. Because they won't know what type of, performance specs you have. So you have to do it all yourself. RIP mode, I recommend if you want to do it, you can use it. There is custom crosshair, but I wouldn't use the crosshairs. I don't find much use for them, but if you would like them, you can go ahead and use them. You just got to click on it and it will pop up on the screen as here we see. And it won't move. It's centered for Fortnite, basically every game. And then if you want to take it off, you click on it again and it goes off. But the RIP mode right here, so after you load up your game, let's say Fortnite, Valorant, what you want to do, have this in the background open. As soon as you load in, go open this app, press Windows, open it, and then go on here and click RIP mode. This will disable everything in the back, processes, all apps, and everything. It will focus every performance of your PC into the game only. It will be focused on it. Make sure you have the best performance, lowest delay, best response time, best ping. I don't use it because I really don't need much use for it. I don't play games that much. But yeah, since I already have done them, let's go ahead. After you're done with the tweaks, you go ahead and press the X. it tell you to restart later or restart now, but what you want to do is restart now. I already have done it. I'm not going to restart, but restart now. Restart your PC. As you can see, my ping is really low. FPS, we got an average. I usually have 240 consistent, but it looks like here we're reaching the high 380s. Lowest is 270. Yeah, so average FPS would be 300, 370, 370 or something like that. So that's a huge increase in FPS. And then as you can see, there's no delay. Rebuilding. There's no delay as we free build. But yeah, that's the overall much performance. In my opinion, I recommend you buy it. It's really good. It's trusted. It doesn't, mess up your PC or anything like that. But that's in my opinion. Well, not in my opinion, but it's the best thing I think you should do. So pretty much that's it for today's video. I will, look out for more videos on my channel. I will be doing more tweak reviews. There's a lot more to come. I just started it, and I hope I really do well. But yeah, that is Rip Tweaks for you guys. It's really good, really trusted. I recommend you buy it. Peace out, guys.